Alright, everybody, we're back with another Kagurabachi reaction. Today, we are here with chapter 97, Vessel. And it's starting... Dude, last chapter was actually so peak. I don't give a fuck about the rougher art. The rougher art actually made it look more intense. Azami Unleashed, baby. That one fucking punch to the side. And that one intimidating where he has his eye is just so intimidating with the rougher sketches. Like, sure you want to chill with us for this long? You want to hang out, huh? You're about to get fucking annihilated. And now we have Azami looking towards the Magatsumi. What he needs then. Make sure no one gets their hands on. Because, man, Azami is probably one of my favorite characters. It's just building up. Like, that last chapter was just so peak, man. Like, that one panel that I used as the thumbnail where you just punch him in the sides. Oh, it's so good. Actually, the rough art style makes it look even more scary and intense. Yeah, it's actually really good, Hokuzono. But let's get into chapter 97. Kamunabi headquarters is surrounded by a force field that repels anyone who isn't Kamunabi. That strong, immense force field derives from natural forces. The magic inscriptions covering the enormous subterranean edifice. Hokuzono, you're giving me, or whoever's doing this, you're giving me words I have no fucking idea. Edifice? Over my head, over my dumbass head. Convert the Earth's heat into spirit energy, supplying it to the building's interior. Spirit energy is life force and must be associated with a human and channeling through a person's will to become sorcery. Spirit energy that belongs to no one can't be wielded. In other words, this vast spirit energy is intrinsically beyond human control. So the Earth's core, just pure spirit energy. Spirit energy with nowhere to go simply fizzles. That's where I come in. Oh, hello, Mr. Barrier Guy. The person at the force field's core is selected once every 10 years from a very small pool of candidates. If they complete a decade of service, they're promised enough compensation for a life of leisure afterwards. Damn, just 10 years of doing this and you're set for the rest of your life. First, the person's body must be reconstructed. Scroll realms. For roughly 4 months, they drift in the liminal space between life and death. They lose a number of organs and their reproductive functions. Holy fuck! That tremendous energy has nowhere to escape. Their body becomes its vector, transforming it into a force field. Huh. Their presence alone is what makes that powerful force field possible. They uphold the force field's core. 6 others are close by, providing auxiliary support. Are we going to learn your name? The Shinichi's power is being unleashed in this building, and the spirit energies above are reinforcements. Why don't they come straight here? Yes, communications are cut off too. Something must be wrong with the force field. The other ones who could be influencing the force field are the 6 people connected to it here. Among them is another traitor. Oh no. No, it's not anybody here. But the only people who can influence the force field are here. There's another vessel like me. Is there now? Oh, is it the kid? Is it the kid? It has to be the... Or is it Healer Shaku? Attention! The message will be short and not repeated. There is one more vessel in this building. A vessel? The linchpin of headquarters who controls the force field with their own body. Normally there's only one, but there's one more? That person must have overwritten the force field perimeters. As a result, we're unable to summon reinforcements. The backup. In addition to our current vessel that meditates the force field, the device needed to cultivate a successor was already prepared, just in case of unforeseen circumstances. Realms upon realms. Naturally, it was heavily guarded, but with Kasen's guidance, it could easily have been swapped out for a fake. We might as well have served it up on a silver platter. Hakari, Kiri, I'm sorry, but I need you back in the battle. Our top priority is restoring the force field. Oh, damn. No more Shinichi. With a second vessel in play, the circuit that generates the force field is altered, changing the force field's function. Now it's serving only to repel those 2 enchanted blades. Oh, yeah. This requires drastic measures. With 2 vessels, the energy is irregular and unstable. The effects are even influencing the building's communications systems, but that must have factored into the plan. However, even if this gives them an advantage, the price to pay is, in other words, they're fully prepared to do whatever it takes. Yura will be king. Yeah, it's this kid. It's this kid. Yeah, you're gonna lose your organs. You're gonna do all this shit. Oh, who are you, kid? Yura will be king. Damn. You'll wear yourself out fighting like that. Thank you for your concern, but you should worry about yourself. You have the Shinuchi, and you can't fend off an unarmed opponent? I'd be panicking if I were you. Bit by bit, it's coming into my grasp. Ooh, creating the centipede. That's cool, the interlocking panels. And he's thinking about the flowers. Oh, the malediction's coming into his grasp, I have a feeling. He's like, oh, that time I was on that island, probably. I still have a feeling he's from that island. Shokoku Island, something like that. I need to reread it. I'm ready to live up to your expectations. Is he about to do malediction? I'll bring order to this nation. Oh, God. Oh, yeah, multiple centipedes just coming out. I'm so curious about the Sword Saint, man. I'll bring order to this nation. Damn. That's an awesome panel. Just as you said, thanks to its instability, the force field will succumb within a few minutes. But before that happens, Yura will reach the Sword Master. All we have to do is kill your vessel and restore the force field. If the force field is restored, reinforcements will arrive. We need the enchanted blades to stop him. Yeah, they're getting up. Oh, they're joining. They're holding them back. The muscles and bones of both my arms are shredded. The Shinuchi's powers are ridiculous. Unfortunately, that really limits what I can do. Pretty soon it'll probably get worse too, but even so, I can still hit you. That eye, man, that eye is so fucking scary. It just stares into your soul, man. Oh, and he's just... This destroyed arms just still putting him in a fist. Oh. Still clenching it up. I can still hit you. Excuse me. I'll buy us all the time I can. Just get here before I die. Oh my god, I can't stop burping. I'm so excited. Where's the other vessel? If he was at headquarters this whole time, I would have noticed. It's someone who just got here. In other words, yeah, it's that little fucking kid. I don't think he's a little kid. He's probably just like a teenager, but you know what I mean. Do not stop killing the Hishaku. Assume that anyone who stands in your way is aligned with the Hishaku. Exterminate the Hishaku as quickly as possible. Realms upon realms. Which one is the vessel? It's gotta be the kid, right? It's gotta be the kid. I mean, it's very much implied with this panel here. Yura will be king. I'll bring order to the... This is getting crazy, man. I can feel the arc is getting closer and closer to its climax because they're both... Everyone's giving it their all right now, man. Like, and is Kasen out? Is his face just destroyed? His brain's leaking? But this panel, man, this panel of fucking Azami, man, this is like his serious mode. It's like, okay, I gotta go. That eye just becomes so fucking eerie. He's going all out. He's unleashed. He's going fucking full throttle right now. Max bloodlust type shit. Exterminate the Hishaku as quickly as possible. I think it's very much set up to just be the kid. That's why he's their strongest, because him just existing disrupts everything in this building. But I'm so curious on what this kid can do. I'm still curious. Is he able to, because we have this guy who's basically taking in the spirit energy from the Earth's core, it seems. At least that's from how they explain that. Could be wrong. If I'm wrong, please explain it in the comments down below. And he's using it to, use a force field. Can it be used to attack? Is that why this kid is the strongest Hishaku member? Because he has the fucking infinite spirit energy that's just aimlessly wandering existence that at just his disposal? Like, what is he able to do? Like, I'm very curious. But man, bit by bit, it's coming into my grasp. I'll bring order to this nation. And the flowers are blooming out of him. Does that mean it's taking its life, like his life force? Or is this the Sword Saint? I don't know. This seems to be what's like what happened with Kiora, where the flowers are coming out of his body. Is the Sword Saint just taking over here? It's like, I'm gonna live up to your I'm gonna bring order to this nation. Is that the Sword Saint or Yura? I wonder. That was an amazing chapter as well. Damn, the Elusive Samurai's on 232. I remember when the series started. But dude, this is fucking peak, man. Like, genuinely. See you in the next one.